Welcome back to Guided Reading with Miss Oliver. Let's jump right into our lesson because we have a lot to do. Before we do, let's make sure we have a few things in place. The first thing we're going to do is take out our worksheets for this lesson. The first worksheet says Word Family Story. You should see some words at the top, a picture of someone running, and some sentences underneath it. The second worksheet says Match Word with Picture. You'll see 6 boxes with pictures in it and some words. You're going to want to take this worksheet out. Next, we're going to take out our book, Mungo and Cutie, the same book we worked with for our last video. You're going to take out 2 pencils, and most importantly, you want to make sure you're in a quiet and calm space so you can focus and grow your brain. If you have to pause the video right here to get your things together, please do so. Or we can go on to the next slide. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go over the same 10 sight words that we're going to be working with for the whole week. We're going to jump into part 2 of our word family lesson. It's just going to be a quick review because we went over in our last video. And then we're going to end it with our book Mungo and Cutie. And we're going to answer some questions about the book after we read it together. Jumping into our sight word review. The first one is say, repeating after Miss Oliver, say, who, away, big, little, came, been, them, when, and mom. One more time from the top. Say, who, away, big, little, came, been, them, when, and mom. Jumping into part 2 review of our word family lesson. In our last video, we went over these 8 new words, and then we did 2 worksheets on it. We're going to do the same thing today, but right now we're just going to do a quick review on the words and the pictures. Starting with our first one. What's this first word? That's right, it's den. This next one down here, pin. What about this one over here? Hen. This one, when. Awesome job. This one, 10. What about over here? Yen. And last one, men. Awesome job. One more time. Saying it together. Den, fin, 10, hen, pin, men, yen, when. A quick review game before we move on to our worksheets. I want you to point to the word when. Awesome job. Did you point right here? I know you did. What about the word 10? Right again. What about the word pin? That's right, right here. What about the word men? Awesome job. Fin. Den. And yen. Awesome job. Give yourself a round of applause. You got these right, so I know this worksheet is going to be super easy peasy for you. So taking out our worksheets and our 2 pencils, our 2 worksheets and our pencil. And we know before we do anything on any of our worksheets or our activities, we always write our first and last name at the top. So I want you to write your first and last name at the top of the worksheet that says Word Family Story. That's the worksheet we're going to start with. After you write your name, we can jump right into our worksheet. So this worksheet is sentences. It's a story, and you're going to fill in the blanks. So you're going to read the sentence. The race official Ben wrote the number of participants in the race. Ben likes to write with a blue Then we're going to look at our box of words, and you're going to think which word would go good in that sentence. Ben likes to write with a blue man. That doesn't make sense. Ben likes to write with a blue 10. That doesn't make sense neither. Ben likes to write with a blue pen. Ben likes to write with the blue pen. That makes sense. So I know the word pen goes in this blank. I'm going to write the word P-E-N, pen. Then I'm going to go to the next sentence. The race started, blank. The official said go. You're going to look at these words at the top and you're going to think which word would go good in that box. After you complete this worksheet, you're going to go on to your next worksheet that says match words with pictures. This first picture is a den. I'm going to look at my 3 words in my box and say, which word is den? D-E-N, den. So D-E-N. That's D-E-N. I see D-E-W. That's not right. D-A-N. That's not right. D-E-N. That's right. So I'm going to circle the word den, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. You have about 8 minutes to work on this worksheet, so you can pause your video right here and get started. Bringing our video back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and push your worksheets to the side and your pencil and take out your book, Mongo and Cutie. Mrs. Oliver is going to do the same thing. We're taking out our book, Mongo and Cutie. Okie dokie, you ready? So yesterday we had a chance to predict what we thought this story was going to be about. We had a chance to go over some vocabulary words that we should know before reading, and you even had a chance to read the story on your own. Now we're going to have a chance to read it together, and then when we finish the book, we're going to answer some questions about it. So since you already read the book, I'm going to let you lead. You're going to be the teacher, and I'm going to be the student. So you'll read first, and I'll read after you. So let's go ahead and get our pointing fingers ready because we know we point to each word that we read. So you can go ahead and get started, starting with the title of the book, Mongo and Cutie. You first. My turn. Grandma comes for lunch. Next page. Your turn. My turn. Cutie comes with her. Okay. Your turn. My turn. Mom tells Mongo to play nice with Cutie. Your turn. My turn. Cutie does not play nice with Mongo. Your turn. My turn. Mongo tries to run. Your turn. My turn. Mongo tries to hide. Your turn. My turn. Help is here. Mom is back. Your turn. My turn. Mongo never wants to play with Cutie again. The end. Whoa. That book wasn't about what I thought it was going to be about. I thought this book was going to be about a cat and dog playing nice, but I see that it wasn't. Let's go to our questions. Question 1 says, who are the main 2 characters? Who are the main two characters in Mungo and Cutie? I give you 10 seconds to think about it. Who are the two main characters in Mungo and Cutie? That's right. The two main characters are Mungo and Cutie, the cat and the dog. How did you know that? You're right again, because if you look in the book, they're the two main characters that you see on all the pages. You see them here, you see them here, you see them here. They're the two main characters in the book Mungo and Cutie, and the story's named after them. The next question says, what does Mungo do after Cutie bites him? What does Mungo do after Cutie bites him? 10 seconds to think about it. What does Mungo do after Cutie bites him? That's right. When Cutie bites him, Mungo does not like it and he tries to run. We saw that on page 7. Awesome job. Where does the story take place? That means, where is this story happening? Are they at the park? Are they at the zoo? Where does this story take place? 10 seconds to think about it. Where does this story take place? That's right. This story takes place in a house. If we look at all the pictures, we see that they're inside a house. So that means this story has the setting. The setting for the story is a house. The next question. How are Mungo and Cutie different? How are Mungo and Cutie different? 10 seconds to think about it. How are Mungo and Cutie different? That's right. They're different because one of them is a cat. Mungo's a dog and Cutie's a cat. What's another way they're different? That's a good one. They're different because Cutie's kind of mean and Mungo's nice. He's kind of shy. What's one more way they're different? Awesome job. Cutie's small and Mungo is big. And those are really good. How are they alike? So we said they were different because one's a cat, one's a dog, one's big, one's small, one's nice, and one's mean. How are they alike? That's a good one. They're alike because they're both pets. They're both animals. What's another way they're both alike? Awesome job. They both have 4 legs. Those were all really good guesses. Kiss your brain. The next question and our last question says, why does Mungo never want to play with Cutie again? Why does Mungo never want to play with Cutie again? 10 seconds to think about it. Why does Mungo never want to play with Cutie again? That's a good one. Maybe because Cutie's super mean to Mungo. That's probably why he does not want to play with her again. I wouldn't want to play with someone that's super mean with me. What in the story makes you think that? That's right, because it says in the story, Mungo never wants to play with Cutie again. That's what's in the story that makes you think that. That's a super good guess. Kiss your brain. So that was the end of our questions and the end of our video. I hope you learned just as much as I did. I will see you next time. Bye.